What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another installment of the Forgotten City series. My name is George from the Dream Coast Gaming channel, and let's get this started. Alright, so last time we were talking to Magistrate Sensius, and he was basically trying to say that the Romans are not barbaric, because this is what my character claimed, and now we're going to continue this conversation. Alright, so let's say, don't your laws allow slave ownership?
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Don't your people watch blood sports for entertainment?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Okay. Where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Ah, so he does know this. You're right, I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us, of this city?
What should I say? I suppose these conversation decisions do have consequences. Let's maybe lie here.
Lie all you want, but I see the truth in your eyes.
If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Okay. So this Roman dude speaks temporal mechanics. Cool. Okay, sure, why not? How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough. So just quickly, do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Oh, okay, so his daughter was the person we spoke to before, so she's Scintilla, right? Do you think it could be related to Scintilla's disappearance?
Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
Right, so Scintilla's the lost sister, yeah, okay. Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
Okay, that's all the questions I had.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Good point. I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
All right, I'll get started.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll get right on it. Yeah, I guess whaling should be prioritized. Okay, so let's explore this place a little bit. So I think I have to go. Okay, so my quest journal is here. Vanish. Let's maybe try and search Scintilla's room. Yeah, because we're here. Okay, so Sensha asked me to look through her sister's room. Okay, sure. Anything of interest here? Nope. Oh wait, I can inspect this. Lararium. Oh, okay, so this is for the... Okay, yeah, this is for the Roman house gods. Sure. Cool stuff. I do have to say that they did pay very close attention to historical detail here. Really nice. Note from Scintilla. Scintilla to Sentius. May Jupiter, Optimus, Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise we'll wear it always, okay? I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected, I'm sure of it. Okay, so nothing too interesting here. Well, lovely view. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so it's strange that it's okay. So it's why does it give me the waypoint for the Shrine of Apollo? It's strange because I know I selected the other. Oh, okay, but I didn't track this quest. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, right. We're tracking the right quest now. I think I should go downstairs.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Gracious. Oh yeah, so this is the legionnaire that brought us in here. Nice. I suppose with, you know, like, you know, garlic and these herbs being hung like this, it reminds me of Skyrim a little bit, you know, of the, I guess, pantries and kitchens that we saw in that game. Stove. Okay. Produce bowl. Alright, nothing too interesting.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Oh, Sentia's chest. Let's have a look. You can actually steal money. I don't want to do that right now. Not sure what the consequences are in this game. Sentia's journal. Dear diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course I shall oblige. Following pages contain my innermost secrets. Oh, we can actually... Okay. We can scroll through this, it seems. Nice. I know you're reading this, Father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets. Sentia. Okay. Vial. Okay, so it's got perfume and oil in it. Cosmetic jar. Great attention to detail. I mean, yeah, hats off to the developers here. Nice. Okay. Right, so this was Scintilla's room. I mean, it is still Scintilla's room. So we've got an ink jar. Okay, nothing special. Brass mirror. Okay. Again, a vial. Same thing as in her sister's room. Okay, note from Scintilla. Let's see. Scintilla to Sentius and Sentia. May Clementia give you the strength to forgive me. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way, but I found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Oh, escape. Interesting. So I'm gonna take this one. Okay, interesting. So I think I came up here, maybe. No, I didn't. Still should check out this lovely garden. Ah, okay, so I guess now I have to speak to Sentia.
This place has become a thoroughfare. What have you discovered?
found a letter in her room which mentioned her plan to escape.
What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that. I wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Sentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
Alright, let's go talk to Yulia.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Now where is the... I guess I'm not tracking this quest again. Ask Yulia about Scintilla's escape. Sure. It's not... okay, so... Hang on a sec. It's not actually... showing me where Scintilla is. I mean, where Yulia is. Must have missed something. Hang on. Actually, I may just talk to Yulia as I bump into her, so maybe let's track the other quest for now. Dying Grasp, okay. That has Dying Gasp, not Grasp. Find out what's distressing Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Figure out how to get there. Okay, so that's Sensuous himself, the man of the hour. Okay. I guess it's... yeah, okay, so the Shrine of Apollo is up there. And we have two ways of approaching it. Let's maybe take this way. Look at this guy. It's like a soldier. Yeah. No, a gladiator. Yeah. And the man grumbles. Okay. Okay, so here's Lucretia.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall, but there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Is there something I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that genetricum fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I'll see what I can do. Let's talk about Yulia.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Did you hear her say anything about escaping?
How did you know that? Yes, she did mutter something about the only way out. A few times, but nothing more than that, I'm afraid.
Do you think she was poisoned? Or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Okay, so they can't even discuss the golden rule. Or rather, things connected to the golden rule, but yeah, anyway. Is there any reason why she might have wanted to die?
I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas' villa, and they are quite secretive.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Why are you working out of a shrine?
Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who inflicts a curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense. Gladly.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Okay, cool. So... Oh wait, let's just maybe look around. Have a look around the place before we leave. Medical tools. Okay, nothing too special. Mortar and pestle. Oh, we have a golden statue here. Yeah.
May Apollo keep you safe.
You can actually, like, take stuff off her. You can actually rob her. Okay. So... Oh, interesting. Is this... Oh, nice. Like, even the bread seems authentic. Because as far as I know, Roman bread did actually look like this. Because they found petrified remains of bread in Pompeii. And it did look exactly like this. So this is really nice. Hats off to the developers, yeah? Cool.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Okay, so dashes. But wait. So this is actually in Latin, yeah? Really cool. You can translate it. Oh, okay. Opius, the thief, stole my purse and I... Ah, okay, so whoever wrote this did not get to finish. Let's talk to this guy.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
Silphium resin. Maybe he knows where to get this. I need some silphium resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Okay, 1,000 denarii. How would I come up with 1,000 denarii?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
5 years. He's a joker. You're price gouging over life-saving medicine. What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
What happened to Navia?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
I don't have that kind of money.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
So what's he talking about? Something within my budget. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna come back and talk to him later.
Very well. Another time.
Let's try and oh. Got a waypoint here and it's marked as silphium. Interesting. Can I take this? Probably not. Oh, you can steal it. Yeah, but that would break the golden rule, wouldn't it? Just leave it for now. Oh, I guess this is his stall or something. Or maybe his market, because there's nobody else here. Alright, but, hang on. You have to steal it. Steal the silphium resin from Decius' stall. So that's, you just have to steal it, I guess. That's what the objective says. Wonder if you can, like, maybe crouch or something like a Scarium. No, you can't. Oh, okay, so he's actually... So he's paying attention. That's not good.
Fortune's smile on you.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to save the game, because I haven't actually done that yet. Save it.
Hey, Virgil. How much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time,
See what happens if we steal it.
I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
Steal item.
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
Oh.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Whichever god is responsible for this, stop this madness, I beg you.
Okay, this is dangerous. It's because I stole the silphium. I guess I have to... Okay. To go back to the portal now. Back to Sensuous. Is this the actual way? This seems really strange. No, okay, I messed this up. Okay. To follow the magistrate. Oh, no, that guy's shooting at me. Not good. Oh, there's one here. Thing is, I've forgotten the way back to the magistrate. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay. If I, it's right up there. This isn't the right path, I think. No, this isn't right. Oh god. It's interesting that they're actually not I mean, they're either not shooting at me or they haven't been able to hit me. I don't know which it is. Alright, but I think that this is... Okay, yeah, they have actually hit me now. I mean, this is... Where do I get there? So strange. Sanchez is all the way over there. And I can't jump. Okay. Strange. How do I get over there? Cool. It's all because I stole a bottle of Sylphium. Okay, so I think we have to cross this bridge and then go up here to the right. That's where the waypoint is leading me. Okay, yeah. This seems to be the right way now. Okay. Okay, this seems to be the right way. Up here. Is this a... No, this isn't a door. I should have a... a torch. Good. I mean flashlight. Oh, Sanchez. Okay. So we just go back through the portal? That seems strange. And I'm back here. Okay. Interesting. Follow the magistrate. Okay, so I've just completed this objective. Okay, give some Sylphium resin to Lucretia before Julia dies.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
This guy again. It seems that I was actually meant to go back in time again, it seems. Okay.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sanchez so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
What is this? Zipline handlebar. Oh, zip lines. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Maybe like for traveling or something? Cool.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably. Alright, see you around.
Yeah, it's completely safe. Unless you fall down, of course. in which case it isn't. There's a bunch of these statues here now. Is this the woman from before?
Don't you just love springtime?
No, probably not. Or maybe. What the hell?
Cerberus lifts his
So many
dribble
golden
head
statues here now.
and lets out his threefold braying.
Oh no, so this is the woman from before,
Would you
Livia.
stop muttering like
Oh no,
the deer over
Livia
a
is the
cauldron?
old woman.
Scare
Okay,
away
no.
my customers.
They follow their trades.
This one was
imitating
Aurelia,
their
yeah.
previous lives, but they are
I'll come back and talk to them later.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Okay, let's maybe just speed this up by running. So we can reach Lucretia faster. Dear God, they've all been turned to statues. So this game doesn't give you a minimap or anything, and that's intentional, I think. So Lucretia's probably just down here. Where is she? Okay. She should be in here. Inside the Temple of Apollo. Yeah, there we go.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cumulatus decius won't give it to me.
I have Silphium resin. Here, take a little.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Should I tell her that I keep hearing the statues whispering? Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Oh, okay, so we have to find Navia, I think.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too. Until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary. He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, I suppose.
You suppose? Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to be going now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Can we maybe try and talk to... Oh, Yulia's up now.
Salve.
Salve to you as well. I haven't inspected the statue of Apollo before. Inspect. Okay. Let's try and talk to Yulia now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Is there a short version?
Look, if you don't have time to listen to me, don't let me keep you.
Okay, fine, I'm listening.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh no, okay. So that's poison, but that's poison, yeah.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Okay, so this Aurelia person seems to be a real piece of work. Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Ah, I see. So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
I am sorry. Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
You're not thinking of breaking it, are you?
No, of course not. I would never. But I can dream.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost you to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, but please don't take too long.
Okay, I'll be going now.
All right. Thank you again for saving my life.
Alright guys, I think that at this
May
point
Apollo keep you safe.
we're going to stop. So this has been part 2 of The Forgotten City. Leave us a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and we'll see you in the next one.